Put yourself on the point, mister.
Okay guys, we are back on the second part of the video, of course, on War Thunder, and this is sort of like the catch-up period of the video, if you will. Where I'm catching up on updates from both War Thunder and Team Fortress 2, and also we may be able to do like a match or something. So, I'll see you guys in the game and talk more, of course. Okay guys, we are back in the game, the first catch-up update, I'm going to do War Thunder's updates. Of course, they have a lot of them, and they certainly have, well, War Thunder. The first update, which I can remember probably not being here for, I think was Regia Aeronautica. Regia Aeronautica was the Italian update where they added the Italians, and I'm just going to give my opinion on this update. Honestly, I wanted the Italians to be added, personally. I just felt like it was a good decision for them to add them. Of course, they didn't really show it much, however, at the time. However, the reason why is because in War Thunder, I felt that the ratio of allied to Axis nations was a bit off, where there being, I think it was 3 allied nations and 2 Axis nations before. Adding Italy became the 3rd Axis nation, and it evened out the scales, a 50-50 between the Axis powers and the allied powers. Of course, in real life, I'm not sure if this is like this, truth be told, but I'm pretty sure the allies had more countries in their things than let's say the Axis powers. So yeah, and I was gratefully how should I say this, excited for that. Well, not really excited, but I was satisfied with them. In my opinion, it was a good idea for them to add that nation, and it just made sense to me. I'm going to play in closer formation with this B-25 Mitchell. However, I don't think that's going to be an option with this Hellcat. But yeah, so that's Regia Aeronautica. The next update would be Vive la France. Now, Vive la France, I didn't want them to add the French. It made the scales again, the ratios off between Allied and Axis nations, which was a bugger with them adding France. And personally, it just, what does France have? Of course, War Thunder, I find Gaijin War Thunder, they're just great at pulling crap out of their butt you wouldn't even know existed. But still, I was not that friendly to the addition of France. So that's my take on, well, Regia Aeronautica. And with these updates like Regia Aeronautica and Vive la France, I was finding that they added more planes to the mix, actually, rather than the past updates, which added tanks, a lot of tanks to the mix. So yeah, of course. And then so yeah, and I just didn't like Regia Aaron, or I didn't like Vive la France. I'm getting my names confused. Or wait a minute, no, Vive la France, no, that wasn't Vive la France. Never mind. New Era was after Italy, I thought. Yeah, New Era. Or what? Now I'm getting confused. Yeah, New Era. So basically, never mind that. My spoiler on Vive la France. So the next one after that was New Era, which is technically an acronym. They put it as an acronym form. Don't know why they did this, but they did. For whatever reason. Oh crap. I hate the Heinkel in the way that its 50 cal will only shoot that way, and hence I can't really control it. Yep, there goes my Heinkel. But so yeah, that was that technically that was my, yeah, I was supposed to do New Era. So New Era tier 6. Honestly, I wasn't that, again, excited about it due to the fact that well, with the New Era update, I didn't like it because they teased rank 9 in the April Fool's event, and I didn't want rank 9 because I felt like when I finally got to tier 5, it would be looking up at tier 5 from tier 1 again, or tier 2. It did not feel like a nice experience. It wouldn't feel like a nice experience to me, at least. And when they had tier 6, I knew they were going there, so I was like, ah, crap. So, that was my experience with that, but however, it lightened up a bit, I guess, over the time I started. Yeah, and I just felt like I just didn't care about the update anyhow. I was just like, whatevs, it's there, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. And I just didn't care the fact that they're adding rank 6. Um, again, and they didn't add rank 6 aircraft, which pissed off, I know, some people. And that was another thing which I didn't really necessarily get pissed off at, but I did see how other people did, or could, get pissed off at it. What the? The next update after, technically I got my, updates confused. New Era came after Regi Aeronautica, which I thought, not Vive la France. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I forget the update. I checked this yesterday, because I recorded the second part another day, basically. So, I really need to check about that, but, yeah. Whoa! Dang, that had some colossal effects on me and that guy. Um, as you can see, I haven't been playing Planes in a while, of course, with the festive quest going on, which I will be recording and uploading festive quests. Just as, an entertainer of sorts, I guess. But yeah, that was, now, I think after Vive la France was, La Resistance. Now, La Resistance was when they added French tanks. Now, I wasn't really, again, happy with this update, because, La Resistance, we were all expecting Italian tanks, and in my opinion, it would have been interesting to see Italian tanks, what ones they could have pulled out of their butt to make a tech tree, but they didn't. They did French tanks, which honestly showed us, in my opinion, that anything's possible at this point, and they can pull things out of their butt for any sort of nation, for any sort of force, which necessarily they do. So that gave me some hope of them in Canada, but it's not looking like that would be in any of their planned future, and the community doesn't want that, but stupid community. But anyway, um, it was, that's one thing which, uh, it was not, I didn't really like La Resistance. And the other reason why I didn't like La Resistance is because they did not add any German vehicles. No German planes, no German tanks, no German airship, sea ships, or ships, but that's to be expected. Why would they add German ships? Wow, I emptied all of those on that 110. So, yeah, that was, I guess, my coverage of La Resistance, or, yeah, La Resistance, and I'm pretty sure that's the update up to date with War Thunder, at least. I don't, recall any other updates being so up to date as La Resistance. Now, the next one, I guess the next one other than La Resistance would be, yeah, again. So next, I'm moving on to the Team Fortress updates. Of course, this has not been many. I forget if I was not recording, the, past, what was it? Not Smithmas, well, Halloween. I forget if I was not recording Halloween or not, but I'm not really going to cover that, because, yeah. Anyway. Next, yeah, I wasn't recording this year's Halloween, but still I'm not going to cover that. However, I will cover Smithmas, because Christmas is my favorite holiday. And the latest update, technical update. So, the update, which I did not record on my channel, was Jungle Inferno. Now, Jungle Inferno, I have a lot to say about, because I remember the teases of it, of them doing this kind of thing. It was just people. It was good to hear about another update, made like another update which they would be doing. And yeah, that was one thing. And when Jungle Inferno came out, it was a big surprise knowledge. We were like, any week now, any day now, it was very much anticipation for it. And it delivered on some things. However, the pyronuclear fallout came. So yeah, the pyronuclear fallout came. So I may have repeated myself there. Rip me. But anyway, yeah, and just it came and we were like, oh crap, that's no good, is it? Yeah, it was no good. And them doing a whole update based on Pyro. There was new weapons, of course, which was great because we hadn't seen those in a while. New weapons, and yeah, it was just yay. That's what the reaction was for me, at least, for it. I remember me and Zark101 played it through it, and yeah, I did some of the contracts. I think the only ones I didn't get were the Pyro grease can, I do believe, and the heavy sandwich, or the heavy, mislabeling it, the heavy banana, which I didn't get for like, well, because it's a friggin' banana and didn't reach the contract. Oh, well, I suck at airplanes today. So, yeah, and that's basically, why I guess we didn't do that, or why. And then there was Smithmas. Now, Smithmas is kind of a big up. Oh, anyway, Smithmas I don't have much to say about. It was just a lot of new cosmetics. However, I did like the fact that Valve grouped up the community stuff to make an update. In my opinion, that's kind of the best feel of it, because Christmas is a homey feel. Technically, I will expose this about myself, but I do live in Canada. Just saying. So I'm a proud Canadian channel, I guess you can call it. And yeah, and here in Canada, we get a lot of snow, as you guys have probably seen by the weather, from wherever you are. And yeah, and yeah, and just getting that, we stay inside, do a homey feel, hot chocolate, and it just, to me, it felt like that homey feel, which we get here in Canada. So, I just liked that. It was, to me, a great update, because it just was showing the fact that the community can make an update. Really cool cosmetics, no real weapons, to my knowledge, and that was kind of sad, but I'm like, what can you do about it, eh? And yeah, it's just good update altogether, in my opinion. Nothing much else to say on it. So I guess that'll conclude our match and video.